You go way back, of course.
Yeah.
Two of you. But maybe you still remember your first meeting.
Our first meeting was
Reading Festival.
Reading Festival. I saw the back of his head.
Yeah. Sam was
playing guitar around a campfire. That's where I first met Sam. And then I saw Will's back of his head.
No, I saw the back. I saw the back.
I saw the back of your head
I was
as
around the
well.
fire. I was just. I'd had a few too much to drink, just to say that. I was just looking over and I heard him, and it was just
Great
the guy
voice.
come over and I was like, he introduced himself as Chilli and to everyone, but I only saw the back of his head, and it wasn't for. It must have been a year later after I finished school, because we went separate schools, that I actually met him face to face.
And what do you think? Did you instantly click or?
No.
No, I don't think I've ever instantly clicked with someone. I've never instantly clicked. Actually, a couple of people.
I don't really trust anyone, so it takes me quite a long time to.
A good friendship's worked upon. It's not.
And how did you start off with this first encounter, and what did you do afterwards?
So the first encounter, I saw the back of his head, and then I actually got on well with Sam, and we started meeting up over the course of a few weeks and stuff, and then we went to see shows for, we just used to go and see gigs together for about a year, and then we found Studio 180, where all the songs were born, and then we were like, we need a drummer and a keyboard player, so Pete came down. I met Pete properly, and Will came down.
No, it was that guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh, it's that guy.
It's the guy.
Yeah.
Check it out. Look at that.
Yeah.
And and then bang, that was where the click was.
That was
wasn't
the
it?
click. It was
Yeah.
like, okay, this was destiny.
Yeah.
This happened for a reason.
When you saw each other again after that first meeting.
Yeah. And then it felt really right. It was like, hey, it's Will.
You realised it was a band. It wasn't.
Became the Palma Violets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have some bands which get together and they change their members and stuff like that. But for us, at first it was just, this is it.
Yeah. And what time frame are we talking about? Is this in a 1 year span or?
Yeah, I mean, I used to see Sam every so often, and then it became more regular and regular as we became better friends. And then as soon as Will came down, as soon as Studio 180 happened,
Just hit the ground running.
yeah, then it was just, then I saw these guys every single day of my life, up until now.
Until now, and this is 1.5 years?
Yeah.
We've been a band for about a year.
It's over now. It's over a year. When we got Studio 180, wasn't it September 2011? So that was like. So it's been however long. I can't remember.
Special date for you.
Yeah. Well, it's my birthday that month as well. So I always September's the best one.
Birthday.
In case any people are watching, birthday's in September.
Okay.
Just saying, September.
What was the first song that you actually worked on as a band?
Which was the first one?
The first song.
We did a Riviera's cover.
Yeah.
Called California Sun, and then we did.
14 was our first one, wasn't it?
That was our first song, yeah.
That was kind of before the band had properly started, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
that
that
was on a night bus in London.
So you'd had a bit too much to drink.
Yeah. No, it was, that was our first song we wrote.
Okay. And it's the last song on the album?
It's the last song, and it's that's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
It really rounds up the album.
Yeah.
I've almost worked backwards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It is actually, yeah.
And if you compare, for you, if you listen to 14 and Best of Friends, what sort of evolvement do you hear yourself?
14 and Best of Friends, they're very different songs. But they're both kind of anthems as well, and
They've both, it's different because Best of Friends is very much it's so raw and energetic. He sings it on the songs that it's his last 3 minutes of life, and he's got to get this last song out. And then I think 14's just that one. It just flows along. It's just such a great song.
It's our only real punk song, 14.
Yeah.
It's got one or two lines in it.